and welcome back. My name is Sue and I am from OML Embroidery. And over there, this guy who doesn't know what date it is.
I don't know what date it is. I apologize.
Yeah.
Today is the 4th.
Not the 7th, although most people would like to skip forward, but still. Anyways, that's Don. He needs more coffee. Does everyone have their coffee? Yes? Ready? Nice nails, Jackie says. Why, thank you. I think they're pretty this time. I wanted to go for spring colors, so it's blue and pink, and then stamped over it, just kind of like the side view of a flower. So, yay, thank you. Hopefully that brightens everyone up. Let's get to the good stuff. The prize winner from last week, and we decided to do spring fling, so nice big flowers, and it looks great. And the winner is dun 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 dun, Maud Percival. So, yay, Maud. Yay, Maud. So, please, Maud, send us your address to sue@omlembroidery.com, and we'll send this out to you. So, up for grabs today, and everyone here knows what they need to do. It's called Endless Summer, and I thought that would be perfect. Look at all the colors. Am I beating the glare? Yeah, yes, right here I am.
It looks good.
Endless Summer. Look at the colors, look at the detail. I thought, oh, that will make someone so happy. So 10 different designs in 2 sizes each that fit size 7x12 hoop, and the larger 5 isolated designs, 3 sizes each that fit the hoop size 5x7, so these bottom designs. So bigger hoop for sure, but bigger means you can add in more detail. Isn't that gorgeous? I think I like the watermelons the best, probably. Beautiful though, absolutely stunning. Yeah, the toucans on the front. Look at the array of colors in this guy. Anyways, that's what we're doing. That's what we're giving away. So congrats and good luck at the same time. So we are doing this really, really super cute clover. Now you can use it and be boring for St. Patrick's Day and do greens. And it looks great. Or you can step outside the embroidery box like I do, and we are going to do some colors. So first thing I wanted to show you guys really quickly is a shortcut. So this is a Cricut Easy Press, and I got it at Michael's, and I keep it right here at this workstation, which is
a bigger one. Well, I do.
Done. And I'm going to turn it on, and you guys will see how quickly it heats up. It'll turn green when it's ready, and this is the storage thing. And while that's heating up, it doesn't take long at all. There's no steam. It's like a mini heat press, so it's fantastic. This is what I actually want to iron. And what is this? What is this? This is going to be the folded fabric back. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, you don't have to iron it. I like to because it gives McDreamy a little more of a chance not to get caught. He will anyways, but I just wanted to show you guys how quickly this can be done. So, okay, let's talk fabric while it's heating up. It won't take long. This is going to be my clover guy. Isn't that pretty? And ready for the pièce de résistance. This is going to be the folded fabric background.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
So
I like the combinations you got going.
Big springy colors. I got this fabric from Blueprint or craftsy.com. And it's something candy. I can't remember, but oh, you can't miss it. So bright, bold colors, flowers, dots, whatever. I don't know. I just thought it would look fantastic. So we'll see how that turns out. Think outside the box. You don't just have to do St. Patrick's Day colors, although I do think it looks fantastic. So hopefully everyone picked up their design from omlembroidery.com. It's going to be free for now. And then it's going to be the regular $4, whatever. But hopefully, oh, look, see, that didn't take long. You see that? And look how quickly it presses. Now, it's not an iron. I'm using it as an iron. Don't forget to back stuff. Ooh, it's hot. This is just a little tiny ironing pad that you can get. But look at that. Nice, crisp, fast.
It's a very handy little press.
It really is. I use it if you are putting, let's say, fusible anything in the hoop. This little thing is going to fit right in the hoop to iron it down. And you don't have to worry about anything. And you just press and go sort of thing. If you're using heat transfer vinyl for anything, you could press the heat transfer vinyl on shoes. And look, I'm done. It does have an automatic shut off. And
We have all 3 sizes, don't we?
There's more than 3.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Yeah, Don's still bragging that his is bigger. This is the storage thing. You don't have to worry about it. It automatically shuts off. So I just I'll put it aside there and let it cool off. So that's how easy it is to iron. And I do use it all the time. I think a lot of stuff turns out better if you iron it. So now I have more room. So let's look at the background here and my batting. And I'll just fold them together. So how pretty is that going to be? These are, and it's all from one layer cake. And that's what makes it so awesome. So super. Where did I get it? The little iron, Michael's. It's Cricut brand. I'll show you guys, Cricut brand. And it is honestly, it's not too expensive. I don't know how much it'll be in other countries. I use it literally all the time. Like I said, if you look, let me get my hoop because I wanted to show you guys that anyways.
Say hello to Lynn. She's watching us on her TV this time.
Oh, Lynn. Hi, Lynn. Everyone say hi, Lynn. Yesterday was the first official day that Lynn got to move into her brand new house. She got everything done. They finished it just in time, I think, and she's in her new house. So we're very happy about that. So I'll come back to you in a sec, Lynn. I'll come back to you in a sec. So this is what we're doing today. So I've got some cutaway. But if you had, look how much space there is. You don't have to worry about anything if you were using fusible. And it's super handy. You just have to remember to put the little pad underneath. You do not want to iron on a cutting board of any kind or my wonderful, it's covered up in the corner, hoop mat from Dime. So I do use it a lot. It's a quick, you guys saw, it's a quick heat up and it's perfect. So what, Don?
Oh, Karina said, and hi, Don's mom.
Oh, thank you, Karina. She's on the ball. That's awesome. Yeah. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. So, yeah, Lynn moved into her house officially yesterday. Everything's finished. Everything's brand new. She is happy as a bug in a rug, we used to say. So congratulations to you for that, Lynn. I am very happy not to have to worry about you anymore because you're in your house. Still worry because, you know, COVID-19 going on. But yeah, it's a wonder relief. We will get back working on Lynn's quilt. We started it, but then all this other stuff happened and I just decided that it would be prudent to put it aside. I got some deliveries and they're just going to wait until we can get back at it again. So Lynn's not worried. She said, thank you very much. And so we'll work on that another time. So are we ready to go? Oh, Sandy Accuray. I just ordered the mat from Dime. I love this mat. If you guys have never noticed, I don't know, this is in every video that I do, that I have a desk view. I love it. It's nice, thin, flexible. It's not a cutting surface, but it is, you know, you can't see the end there.
It's a nice work surface, though.
It's a nice work surface, and it's fantastic for hooping. And if you want to line stuff up, let me show you this. If you want to line stuff up and put a sticker, you want to know where the middle is, look, you can line it all up and you can see through it because these lines are nice and dark. So it's beneficial in so many ways. Personally, I absolutely love it. I love it. All right, let's get set up here. Are we ready to go to McDreamy? Are we ready?
Ready when you are.
Cricut mini press. Yep, that's it. Handy. Handy, handy, handy. All right, let's go to McDreamy. We have a little bit of a different view because our overhead camera almost fell on us. So I thought, well, all right, we dodged that bullet, didn't we? Didn't we? Everyone have their coffee? Did I say that? Everyone have their coffee ready?
McDreamy's up.
That's a pretty good view, I think. We'll see, Dawn. We'll see how it looks when we get stitching, right?
Yep, looks good so far.
Okay, so I am going to use corresponding colors for everything, so it's nice and bright, and I've got a lime green that almost exactly matches that green fabric, so I am excited about that. Now, as always, this is no-show mesh because and it's nice and soft, that's why I like using it. Because this is a folded fabric one, so we don't have to worry about WSS. I trim everything down. See, I trim everything down. Don't do that. I do it for the camera view. And I also am using a really bright color so you guys can see it. Normally, it's better to use, white or whatever will blend into what you're doing. But I like to use bright. Sometimes it shows through, but that's okay because you guys can actually see what I'm doing. So the first step...
Everybody's screaming bobbin.
I'm going to play a little bit of bobbin chicken here because I have 3/4 of a bobbin. So we're going to see if I'm going to make it. I decided to live a little bit on the embroidery edge there and see if we can do it. Do you think? I don't know. I don't know. So, okay, let's go. The first step, and you'll be able to see my groovy green coming up. The first step is the placement. So, go McDreamy, go McDreamy. So, we're just going to stitch that out. Oh yeah, that's going to be a fantastic color. Woohoo! I love it. Do we need to tilt the camera up a little bit, guys, or?
No.
That is very strange that just hit the hoop. What's that, Don?
Just zoomed in a little bit. I think it's okay.
You zoomed in. Okay, well, let the people speak. If you guys don't like the view, tell Don to fix it. You don't even have to be nice.
Hey.
All right, so I have my perfectly cut out batting. I use my Sweet Pea rulers, which I tell you, those things are amazing. So I don't have any overhang or any problems like that. It's easy to do. So this is going to stitch this down. So let's stitch it down. So we have our wonderful batting all nicely secured. It's kind of too close. Zoom out. Zoom out. Told ya. Did you zoom out?
Thank you.
Better? Better? Yes. So thanks everyone for joining me. We've learned to absolutely love these sew-alongs, and I think it's so much fun. Really enjoyable. I look forward to it. So, okay, so the next one is the corner piece, because this is, the first side is applique, the second side is folded fabric, so we have a nice line on it. So let's do the placement so we know where to put our fabric. Now, which should go first, the pink or the purple? I know it doesn't actually matter, but that's this side. So this one is going facing up. The next one for the folded stuff, the quilting style. I don't know. We should come up with a better name for it. Quilting style. So what color first? Oh, nobody's saying anything. All right, I got purple in my hand. So, yeah, well, I just grabbed it. It was.
Somebody said pink.
It was on top. So, I wanted to be a little clever. This is a layer cake, so of course it's way too big. But I wanted to be a little clever with my placement, and I just can't do it quite like that. So, beautiful fabric though, my goodness, I love it. So, I think that should have it, and I don't have to trim that side. Little clever. I don't know how clever, but a little clever. Not too close. All right, let's stitch it down. Stitch it down. You could also pre-cut everything. Zoom out, please, Don. They're still telling you to zoom out, Don.
Zoomed out as much as I can. I did zoom out today.
Well, I kind of thought it might be too close, but...
They could be on delay too.
They could be what?
They could be on delay too.
Okay, so I am just going to... Woo, that was close. That's okay, we have something covering it.
He made it.
I am just going to just quickly cut this down a bit so I don't have the bulk of the fabric going on. Now, the next step on McDreamy, I can see it, and it's just a line. So we need to stitch that line out so we know what to line everything up with. So that is stitching now. Notice I'm not changing colors. Oh, I could have trimmed a little bit more there. Now this is this second line. Make sure you could tell the difference. This second line is our placement. So I am gonna wait for McDreamy to stop. Yes, I am. And it's gonna start again. So I'm just gonna trim this. So the first line is what I'm trimming to. And the second line is our placement line. Now you can do the same colors for the background. I just think it's really cute with different colors. So I just hacked that out because we're going to cover it over. Now the trick to this one, God, that's close, Don.
You have to actually move the camera then.
Well, you actually have to do it. Okay, hold on. We're going to make the adjustments that everyone wants. Yeah, everyone's still
It
saying.
might get a little shaky.
Well, yeah. Still have to talk, you know. Will it do it?
Brought it back a little bit.
Okay.
I have to adjust now. I'm just going to see what I can do.
All right, we'll leave Dawn to that. We did move it back a little bit. Not sure if it's going to stay, but, you know, all right. So the important thing to remember... What are you doing?
I'm adjusting. Oh, we'll go up and
No, this goes up. Why do you want it up? Come on, Dawn.
so I can maneuver it a little bit better.
So the thing about the folded fabric is you need it to be facing down. So it's going to go basically like this. So the pretty side facing down, and then you're going to fold it over like that. And one of the things that I always do, because I've messed it up more than once, is that I usually try to do a bit of a dry run, shall we say, to make sure, because sometimes I like to use scraps and sometimes it just doesn't work and you kind of get a gap and you go, oh my goodness, really? So I know, because this is 10 by 10, that this is going to be fine. So face down over the line, and we're just going to stitch it down. So let's do that.
Pretty.
Yeah, I told you it was too close. So, ooh, I left my scissors. That's a no-no. Woo! Okay, once that step's done, now we are going to go back. I don't even know what happened there. That was a bit strange. McDreamy's dance. Come on, McDreamy. So, okay, back over to the desk, Don, please.
Alright, desk is up.
All right, I had a little issue there, but he seemed to work through it. So, wrong side of fabric, good side of fabric.
Oh, I like that.
Isn't that pretty?
Actually, if you notice too, the patterns and the material, they kind of line up pretty good.
I was actually secretly and quietly trying to do that. I had originally wanted to do like a plaid design, but I decided on bright colors because, you know, we think outside the box, right? So what you want to do is finger press this so you have a nice crease. Let's see if yep. See how well that works? My little iron is still warm enough to do a better job. I like the point, can get right into the corner.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's just warm enough. I wouldn't damage anything underneath because it's just warm, but it's enough to make a nice crease. Isn't that cool? What do you guys think? It does line up.
It lines up pretty good.
Not completely, but... And I just cut this out just because I don't want the overhang. So now the next step is going to secure this all down. So let's go back to McDreamy, please.
Dreamy.
McDreamy's up?
Yep.
Okay, so let's secure this down. It looks pretty good, I think. So let's do that. Come on, McDreamy. That's fine. He just didn't like the corner. Yeah, this is a terrible view, Don.
Yeah, that was our original one. You can
So
try to bring it back more.
It's not going to
We'll
stay.
get that other mount up today.
Okay, so that is nicely secured down. And we're going to go straight into some decorative stitches. So the echo stitches. And I am going to leave it as green because I think it looks really pretty. Look at that. So it's just kind of echo quilting stitches. I think it's awesome. So what's going on? Oh, Janet Nelson, thank you very, very much for the donation. Everyone enjoying themselves? I think this is a wonderful embroidery family. Everyone keep safe, listen to the rules, wash your hands, all that kind of stuff. We're going to keep this going right through. I have no plans to change it. We fiddled around with the time for the digitizing. So hopefully you guys can join me for that. We're going to do it tomorrow. It's set up for tomorrow. So hopefully you guys can join me for that, and then we're going to switch it back to Wednesdays. So just a little bit of the echo stitching. It just kind of, I really liked it. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I'm really happy with my fabric choice there.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm really...
I even like the green on it. That looks good.
Yeah, look at the green. Woohoo! So far, I haven't even changed thread colors, so pretty cool. So now, we're actually going to do this adorable clover. So, first step, as always, say it with me, placement stitch, so you know where to put your fabric. Awesome. One good thing for doing appliques, you can pre-cut it on your cutter, you can print out a template, and it's really cool if you put some fusible on the back of it and take it off your machine and line it up perfectly, especially for this one because it's not a really thick satin edge, so it would be cool. Now hopefully, yes, I was worried that we'd be able to see the polka dots, but even if we can, I don't care. So just placing it down, try to avoid that crease. But we're going to do some trimming afterwards. So now that I know where to place it, and I know where everything should be covered. I'm going to go ahead and stitch it down with the same green. I don't know how well you guys are going to see it. Yeah, it's pretty hard to see. Haha. Good color choice on my part, though. There we go. And then we're going to really carefully trim this. So, Sandy, oh, thank you so much. You are amazing. No, you guys are all amazing. You guys have made this Saturday morning a thing. And it's a fun thing. It's a together thing. I think we have the best embroidery community out there. And I love you guys for it. That's part of all the things that I wanted. And it's fun. Karina, oh, thanks for these lives. Well, thank you. You donate every time on every video. I appreciate it. These are hard times for everyone.
What time is digitizing tomorrow?
10 o'clock. And then we're going to change it again. So, Dawn, I need to go back to the desk.
Okay, desk is up.
So, I don't know how well you guys can see this, but I matched my green. I was thinking, yellow would also be a really groovy color. Oh, that's good. Oh, I can't wait to cut it. Come and look, Dawn. So, I don't have to worry about the angle of my duckbills because there's going to be nothing to catch on it. Little tiny cuts, look.
Ooh.
Perfect line because I ironed it a little bit.
Yeah, very nice.
And I like the green on it. So
It looks good.
Yeah, I'm really happy about that.
Nice and bright.
I just pulled out a bright layer cake that I got from Craftsy or Blueprint. It's the same thing. I just can't stop saying Craftsy for some reason. And I thought, yep. It started off with I just had a scrap, so kind of like half of the green. And I thought, what goes with that? Well, it turns out just about anything. Let's have a look at the back parts. Isn't that cute? Yep, I'm happy. They all match. They all have the same colors in them. That is the backing ones. They are a big, bold design. But they all match. So this one will be very much complete. I like it. So I'm going to check before I put this in how our bobbin chicken is doing. So for trimming, I want this close to the line because it's almost a raw edge applique. So I'm just making, little cuts, trying to get in there with the pointed part of the scissors. And so far, I'm doing a fantastic job. I've been a little off lately on my trimming. I don't know why I have been, but we're doing better today. And the more I reveal of the background, the more I love this one. I love it. If you guys want a link to this fabric on Craftsy or Blueprint, let me know because it's quite spectacular. The backgrounds, the bubbles, that was the word I was searching for. More caffeine, please. Bubbles in different colors, and it's really cute. You can get yardage of it too. I tend to just get the layer cakes and a charm square, and if I love it, or if, like Halloween, I'll buy everything I can just because I know I'm already gonna love it. There we go. Oh, this is looking good. Nice and bright. I think everyone needs a little brightness in their day today, and we know how to do it right. So look at that. Nice trim. I did a great job. I like it. Green and purple. Who'd have thought? Pink and green. Yeah, I like it. But green and purple?
I love it all.
Well, yeah. I didn't know how it would look, but I was like, yep, on the edge today. Let's do it. So what's going on in the comments?
Donations fast and furious.
Oh, God, thank you so much.
I've been keeping up with them.
Oh, thank you. Diane Constance, thank you so much. Elaine Chapman, thank you. Oh, that's a coffee. Look at the guy, the pear guy with the coffee. Thank you guys so much. I know it's difficult times for everyone. We're doing our best. All right, back to McDreamy, please, Dawn. Don.
Yeah, sorry. McDreamy is up.
All right, so the next thing we're doing is the applique eyes. Let's get our applique out of the way. So the first thing is, dun 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 dun, placement. Of course, placement. My throat's a little dry, so I'm gonna have a drink. One eye. Second eye coming up. This is just the outline to it. Now I had a drink and it's going down the wrong way. At least my voice sounds a little better. There we go. So that's the placement. I'm going to use, I have a little scrap piece of felt. Because I realized in amongst my whole stash, I don't actually have white fabric. What the heck? I have black, but I don't have any white. I kind of laughed when I realized that. Why don't I have white? I don't know. So we'll stick with the felt. I bought a lot of it. And now I could have switched to white, but I didn't. Now it's just going to stitch it down and we're going to have to trim it all. So no biggie. We'll just bring it back. Oh, Chris Yost. Thank you very much, Chris. We appreciate it. Every little bit. Second eye. I think my favorite part about this guy is his eyes. Or maybe it's her eyes. All right, Don, back to the desk, please.
All right, desk is up.
So, just a little applique. I could have done, just stitched it, but I think even little appliques make the difference. And I just thought, oh, fabric, you could do so many things with it. Just don't do yellow eyes because that's like jaundice or something. I don't know. Bloodshot eyes? Do red eyes? Why not?
Red eyes.
Well, it could be a scary clover.
You could.
You can do whatever you want. It actually might be kind of funny to see different background colors for the eyes. I'm just being silly, but you know, it crossed my mind when I couldn't find white, and I thought, what am I going to use?
Misha said she didn't have white either. It's boring, so she used white felt.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't have white fabric. It is boring. I mean, when you got fabric like this, what the heck would you need white for? The answer, of course, is eyeball applique, but I didn't know that. So now, question. That looks good. Question. Should I do the it's a zigzag outline of the eyes in white or in the green? Or a different color? Judy Quill, thank you.
Huh. I don't know. What does everybody think?
Oh, Sandy actually says, how is Tank doing his first week home? Tank is wonderful. They play all day and then they sleep and nap, and they nap outside. They like to sit in our garden boxes, and I don't even care. They are having the time of their lives for sure. Both of them are so happy, exhausted and happy. So green, green, green.
Looks like green, huh?
Okay, I originally
Metallic green.
that would be throwing in a color that doesn't go with what I want. I'll stick with the same color. Let's experiment. Back to McDreamy, Don.
Okay. Green's up.
You know what I was thinking of? Don't laugh too hard. But look, wouldn't that be an eyeball? Can you see that? Just
That would be a crazy. It's almost perfect size too.
it's almost you could use one of these
That
too.
would have been crazy. You should have done that. That would have been
I
crazy
just
eyes.
thought of it. I just thought of
Oh.
it. Yeah, he could be on meth or something.
We're not making crack addicted mug rugs. Come on.
I'll probably get demonetized for that. Silly. You know what? You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. I don't like using white a lot because it gets dirty fast. Yeah, you know what, Leah? Me too. Apparently that's why I don't have any. Oh, I kind of like the green. I could have been a little more careful with my trimming, but that's okay. I don't mind if a little bit of the felt sticks out. It's raw edge, basically, so let your edges be raw.
Oh, that's a raw edge one?
That's
Like
what...
that.
Yeah, it's just like a really light zigzag stitch, and I like it. So that's the eyeballs. I like it. So now we have to do a quick thread change. Yeah, actually, I really like it. Great ideas.
Lee Jane said it would have been kaleidoscope eyes if you did that.
Yeah, that would have been cool. I was looking at it and I just realized that that would be really fun to do. So now, everyone, search your fabric and see if you have something that you can cut circles out of like that.
Let's see who can come up with the craziest eyes.
Well, yeah, nobody says they have to be normal clovers. Where's the rule for that? As long as they
There's no fun in it.
as long as they practice social distancing, I'm cool with how they look, right? Oh, I bumped it. Darn it. I stood up.
Oh.
Yeah, I stood up to avoid it, and I bumped it, so apologies. Oh, I just bumped it again because I hit my knee. Jeez. Jeez, Louise, what the heck is going on? I most often just think about it when I'm threading the bottom parts, not to hit it, but apparently that's negative. That's okay. We have our new mount that we pretty much have to put up now because our other one broke.
Phyllis is asking if it's time for bob and check.
No, live on the edge a little bit more. Like pirates. Arr, live on the edge. Let's try that again. Shall we thread? Getting right in there. Yep, we're threaded. All right, let's go. We're going to do some fancy, not fancy, but fancy details. Isn't that awesome? Well, I'm really happy the way this guy is turning out. He's very cute. Lorelei Winks, I've been making masks too. Yes, I think that's fantastic. Make sure you take out some time for yourself and your family. I know some people find it really difficult being at home and not at work and not social, but I live like this, so I'm pretty cool with it. If you're wondering why I'm still working, because that's what I do. That's what I do. Sam's working a lot. She's a ICU nurse. Beatrice is struggling to finish school. Not that she's struggling, but they are struggling because there was only 2 weeks left and there was, or a month left, I guess, and there was a lot to do. So they're trying to figure it out on a whim there. Teresa Carroll, what does that say? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, it's a coffee. Yeah, is that a hint? Is that a hint, Teresa? I know. More coffee, more sugar. Ah, that's better. Hopefully that'll help. It must be dry in here. My voice seems a little dry. So, any questions about our cute clover? These are the parts that make it really cute. Make sure you head on over to omlembroidery.com and pick up your design. Click on shop and the design is right there. It's a zip file. So just unzip it. So just reading here. Yeah, the high school seniors, no prom, no graduation. Yeah, it is sad. It just has to be. There's no two ways about it. It just has to be. I mentioned, Jackie Cheek says, what kind of batting? I am lucky enough that Debbie Mitchell gave me scraps. She's a long arm quilter, and she gave me scraps of Warm and Natural because it's stupidly expensive here in Canada. So I have like a lifetime supply. So I'm very thankful for that because I don't know if you guys watched the earlier videos. I was using really thick and crappy batting and it almost never cut properly. So yeah.
Yeah, this stuff's really nice to use.
A mask mug rug? What's a mask mug rug? a mug rug in the shape of a mask. That I can do. I think maybe we should do some nurses and doctor appreciation mug rugs.
That's a good idea.
I think that would be fun. Are you guys up for that? Because I think it would be really cool. There we go. Yay! So quick color change here. Oh, nope, not yet.
Is
Sorry.
this one for Lynn or my mom? Somebody was asking.
Everybody has such gorgeous mug rugs. I don't know. They'll have to.
We'll have them both over when this is done, and they can fight over the pile of mug rugs.
So yes, everyone is liking. Instead of making masks, because not all of them can use it. Actually, before I change thread colors here, I wanted to mention, you know, my daughter is a nurse and she's working in the ICU. And ICU nurses don't generally have access to surgical caps. It's just one layer of possible protection. So she was able to get a couple, but not really. She asked if I could make her some. So I'm right now searching for a pattern, and I'm gonna make her some. I have some like Batman or Spider-Man material, and she said that's what the nurses really need right now. It just makes them, you know, it gives them a little bit of protection. But it makes them feel better. So that's what I'm going to be doing for everyone on her floor. And it doesn't, you don't have to, you know, go with any guidelines or anything. It's just something that they can cover up their hair with. It just helps them. So,
Somebody said there. Sorry, Danita Howe said there's a pattern online for the scrub hat.
I'm sure there is. I just haven't got that far yet. I will find it. I will find it. But that is, and she also asked, I had suggested it to her, because they get really sore wearing all this PPE, which is personal protection equipment. Sew buttons on the side, like just above your ears, and then they can hook their masks on that, and she thought that that would make a huge difference. I mentioned it yesterday, Thursday, while speaking with Eileen Roche for her Thursday videos, and she thought that was a great idea. So I think anything medical, Stitch Delight has an alphabet coming out that is simply gorgeous. Medical stuff, nurses, you know, thank you. I mean, we can make it as simple. And it's... Wild Ginger has free software called Eye Care. Yeah, I checked that out, and there weren't any surgical caps that I could find. So, let us know when you find a good PDF. I will. You know what? Let me do the research on it, and the nurses would very much appreciate it. So, like surgery nurses will wear them and they have access to them, but not any of the, in Canada anyways. So Sam thought that that would be like absolutely awesome. So, and mug rugs, thank you mug rugs, something like that. And that would be a gift. It doesn't help them protect themselves per se, but you know, a nice mug rug makes everyone's day. And if it just says thank you every time they look at it, they remember what they're doing is so important and vital, and we appreciate every day that they go to work. So doing the highlights on the eyes, this is what makes it cute. And I decided to do the green instead of the white because why not? Oh, and it's cute. Yep, it's cute. I like it.
Green's a good choice.
Well, it's kind of reflecting, I guess. Reflecting. I don't know what the word is. Twist ends around the button. Okay, everyone's talking about the caps. So that is something that I know the nurses need, and there's no regulations like the masks. For example, in Canada, in Ontario, where I am, the Nurses Association disallows, and the hospitals, I guess it's probably, disallows the use of anything short of an N95, which is the mask that can really protect them. So, I mean, other people can use them. There's still a use for them for sure, but it's not going to give them the protection that they need. Okay, so highlights. Now we're going to do the outside of Mr. Clover, who I'm really happy with the way this turned out. I love it. Just the right amount of green, I think.
It's bright and cheery.
It's bright and cheery. That was the goal. Oh, and the green blends in so well. I love raw edge applique. So yeah, Dawn and I will work on making thank you and happy and bright and cheery mug rugs for the nurses' stations, or they can take them home and feel the love and the whole bit. So awesome. Oh, that's really cute. I do like raw edge applique. Sometimes I find that the satin stitches around are too thick, too cumbersome, like too, I don't know what the word is. It just draws too much attention to that stitch and not enough attention to how cute the guy is. So it's, yeah, it's a delicate stitch right here. Oh, hey, look at that. My nails match. Can you see that, Dawn? That is cool. That is cool. That was totally by accident. So, ha. All right. Yeah, I really like that. We'll look at it closer when we put it all together. Sandy Ackery, it's now recommended you wear a mask when going out. So, yes, as long as everybody understands the mask that you wear protects not you, but the people around you. So you're not transmitting the virus, whether you have it or not, sort of thing. But it doesn't protect you from getting it. So, you know, it's still helpful. I'm saying it's still helpful. Oh, I love this guy. There we go. Oh, I'm loving it. So, the last step is the backing, and we get to, I'm going to pull this forward. Yeah, don't you like that? I really like that. Especially that it matches so well, and I did do a good job on cutting it. So yeah, trimming makes all the difference. So I have a 10 by 10. I like to use my pre-cuts as much as possible. Fold it in half, and you guys saw me iron it. So lay it down, and the only thing you have to remember is that you want the fold towards the middle, because it makes a nice final backing look to it. And the same thing with the other piece. Now you don't want to put them like this, so you want a little overlap, and it doesn't matter how much the overlap is. As much as you can is how I put it, because make sure you have your lines covered. It just makes it sit flatter when you're all done. So I am gonna tape, because even though I just ironed, this is the part that McDreamy hates with passion. So we're gonna avoid any troubles, and we're gonna tape that stuff down. There you go, McDreamy. You can enjoy that. So I think that background, that would be cool if I matched that up better, wouldn't it? Oh well, that's fine. Nobody looks at the back anyways. So this is going to be back stitch, so everything gets held, and it's going to go all the way around. And we're almost done, and I can't wait to see this one. Do you guys have toilet paper in the stores? Nope. Nope, we don't. Once in a while, we have some, but yeah, it kind of sucks. We're all the same. What's everyone? Why folded material? All right, Danita Howe, you just wait and I'll show you why it's folded. It's pretty clever and I like doing it. You just have to do like basic shapes for it. So if I want something to be in a shape, a circle, I guess you could do it with circles, but I'll show you. Just wait for the magic. Marcia Gentry, thank you very much. YZ2006, thank you very much. And that's in Canadian, so you're Canadian, so thank you. I'll explain for the new people here. I'll explain everything once it's done stitching, and McDreamy's almost done. I also need a big pair of scissors, so I'm gonna have my gingers ready to go. So excited. So I don't know if you guys heard, but
McDreamy just doesn't like that.
Whew, that was a close catch there. Jeez. I was facing my desk talking about something else. Sorry, McDreamy. Oh, he's so picky, that guy. Almost ruined it. Didn't. Great save.
Good save.
Back it up. And I'm going to watch it this time. Thank you very much. Okay. Try not to put your fingers too close like I just did. It wasn't going to do it again. Oh, McDreamy, please. Please. That was close. I had to push it, seriously push it down with my finger. It's just something McDreamy doesn't like. That's okay. So, yay! It's done, and it's gonna be so cute. So cute. Wait for the song. There we go. Sue Shive says, watch your fingers. Yes, I know. I don't recommend putting your fingers anywhere near the machine. So, Dawn, desk?
Yes.
Desk, Dawn?
Yes, Dawn.
So, pop this beauty out. I'm going to move my hoop so it doesn't get damaged.
It's like opening a present.
Kind of. Now, I used just, crappy painter's tape. Apparently, this is really crappy painter's tape because it didn't hold it down. So, thanks for nothing, painter's tape. I like the blue stuff better anyways. And if you notice, it's not a big deal when you stitch over it because it like perforates the edge. So you just pull it apart. So that would be one reason why I do it. Now, this looks like an ungodly mess. It looks absolutely terrible with fabric and batting and everything sticking out. So get some nice sharp scissors and we are going to cut it out and just leave, you don't have to leave a huge edge, but you don't want to cut it right on the line because we need it to stay together. So I have gone as close as that, so maybe I'll shorten it up a little bit. Once you iron it down, it'll stay pretty flat. Yeah, that's about how I do it. And you don't have to be straight. I guess it would be easy if you had a rotary cutter and could get through all these layers. I just do it. No one's gonna see the inside. So, okay, that looks a bit neater, but it still doesn't look like a mug rug, right? Don't forget to very carefully clip your corners. I like to do an extra little cut. To me, it just makes the corners sit better. So there, and there. That's just me.
Cindy King says, turn on your cute iron.
I know, it's so cute. I have no idea why I have not put googly eyes on that iron. I will find some. Googly eyes is the right up there with like naming stuff that I do.
Your stash of googly eyes?
We may require more. So there it is. There's your mug rug. We're done. Ha! No, I'm just kidding. So this is why the folded fabric. because we finished everything in the hoop. We've got it nice secured, and because we did a fold, both sides look amazing. And you just carefully fold it out because it's open all the way in the back, so it's not difficult. I use my nails to poke it out, but there's other things you can do. You'll be amazed. I love this part. Oh, that's so cute. So cute. So I'm just popping it out and making sure my edges are great. Yeah, my corners are not edges. And then look, there we go. There's the back. It is better if we iron it. And here's our cute as heck mug rug.
That's awesome.
I love it. I love how this one turned out. I was risking, you know, with the bright colors and non-traditional and all that kind of stuff. But I love him. And apparently I did, in fact, win bobbin chicken. Hold on. This is what I have left in my bobbin. So I won. I'm happy. I won. That's a fun game when you're bored, I guess. So hopefully everyone understands how this is put together. I even like that some of the brighter colors show through. I like the raw edge. I even like the green on the eyes. It makes them kind of blend, and then the white parts show up more. What do you think, Dawn?
I think it's beautiful.
Awful cute. And
Oh, yeah.
you can see how I'm kind of pushing it down. When you iron, make these seams like that. I have actually seen people run it through their sewing machine and make like a little stitched edge around so it stays where it should stay. It does look better when you iron it. So I love this guy. I think he's adorable. I'm really happy with it. So don't ever be afraid to mess with colors. You'll be surprised at what you come up with. So are there any questions anywhere? So stinking cute. Lorelai says, it just is. I know. It's the eyes, maybe. Maybe I need to put those eyes on something else too, because it really is cute. I've been saving it for a while. Will Dawn's mother get it? She hasn't texted, and Lynn hasn't texted yet, so
Nobody's like claimed to it yet.
yeah. Lynn has a lot of mug rugs, and so does Mom, so I don't know this one. Maybe my kids will fight over it. No, they won't. They have enough too. Everyone has enough. It's awesome. So hopefully there's 232 people in the chat. It would be really cool if you guys could join me for the digitizing tomorrow, because we're working on a fish tank. And
It's going to be fun.
oh, it's going to be fun. It looks a bit basic at first, but we are going to work every week on different fish and, making them more detailed and stuff like that. So it'll be fun. So hopefully you guys can join me for that tomorrow. Mom claimed it?
Said yes, please.
Okay. Dawn's mom gets this. That'll brighten up her day, I think, make everything. It's such pretty colors. So, that would make a wonderful mug rug for a nurse. Yeah, you know what? Any mug rug, they apparently love them at the desks. So the clerks and the managers and everything, they just like, wow, that's awesome. So, yeah. So we will be working on fish tomorrow. So join me. Doesn't matter what software you're using. I show you how to make it work in any software. We're just using basic tools, basic everything that most software digitizing, it has to be digitizing software, has, and you guys will love. We have a lot of fun because I can actually see all the chats and I answer everything because I'm sitting at my desk. It's really cool. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for joining the Saturday Embroidery family. We love it. We love you guys. Thanks for participating in it and enjoying. It would be not the greatest without you. We look forward to it. What do you think, Don? Don't you love Saturdays?
Oh, I love Saturdays.
It's our little embroidery family or team. I tend to say OML team. You guys are all part of it. We can't do it without you. I'd like to say a quick thank you to all of our moderators. You guys are the biggest help ever, and you help to make our group the best of the best. So thanks everyone for watching. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, get your friends to subscribe so I can get to my goal number of subscribers and be the biggest embroidery channel with something for everyone. So I'll see you guys in the next video, which is tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Bye.